Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the top 10 tips for growing your YouTube channel. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take your channel to the next level, these tips will help you achieve your goals. Let's do this. First things first, you gotta make sure your videos are top-notch. This means paying attention to every little detail. And I'm not just talking about decent lighting and sound, though those are important too. You need to invest in good equipment to ensure your video and audio quality are up to par. I'm talking about creating content that people actually want to watch. Content that grabs their attention and keeps them engaged from start to finish. Think about it. Why do you click on certain videos? It's often because the thumbnail and title are intriguing. It's because they're entertaining, informative, or both. Your content should provide value, whether it's through education, entertainment, or a mix of both. So how do you make high-quality content? Start with a killer idea, something that excites you and will resonate with your audience. What are you passionate about? What topics can you talk about for hours without getting bored? What do you know a lot about? Use your expertise to create content that stands out. Once you've got your topic, it's time to write a script. This will be your roadmap. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just a basic outline of what you want to say will do. This will help you stay on track and make sure your video flows well. A well-structured script can make a huge difference. This will help you stay on track and make sure your video flows well. Now let's move on to the fun part. Now it's time to film. This is where your creativity really comes into play. This is where you let your personality shine. Be authentic and let your true self come through. Be yourself, be energetic, and most importantly, have fun. Your enthusiasm will be contagious. People can tell when you're not enjoying yourself. So make sure you're genuinely excited about the content you're creating. Your passion will shine through. Once you've got all your footage, it's time to edit. This is where you can really polish your video. The key is to keep your videos concise and engaging. Trim the fat and keep only the best parts. So get to the point, keep it interesting, and don't be afraid to experiment with different editing styles. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Now you've got this awesome video, but nobody's gonna watch it if they don't know it exists. It's like having a hidden gem that no one can find. That's where titles and thumbnails come in. They are the gateway to your content. Think of them as your video's first impression. Just like a book cover, they need to grab attention. You want them to be eye-catching, intriguing, and most importantly, accurate. Let's start with titles. A good title can make all the difference. Your title should be short, attention-grabbing, and clearly explain what your video is about. It should spark curiosity and interest. Don't try to be too clever or cryptic. Clarity is key. People should know exactly what they're clicking on. Ambiguity can turn viewers away. And don't forget to include relevant keywords. This will help people find your video when they're searching on YouTube. Now, let's talk thumbnails. They are just as important. Use bright colors, bold fonts, and an eye-catching image that accurately represents your video. Make it stand out in the sea of content. You can even use text on your thumbnail to give people a sneak peek of what your video is about. This can be a powerful tool. Spend some time creating a few different options and then choose the one that you think is the most effective. Experimentation is key. The more you test, the better you'll understand what gets people clicking. Keep refining your approach to see what works best. You know how you always know when your favorite show is on TV? It's because it airs at the same time every week, without fail. That's because it has a consistent schedule that viewers can rely on. And just like your favorite TV show, your YouTube channel needs a consistent upload schedule too. This helps build anticipation and loyalty among your audience. Why is this so important? Well, let's break it down. Because it tells your viewers when they can expect new content from you. This predictability keeps them coming back for more. And when they know when to expect new videos, they're more likely to subscribe and turn on notifications so they don't miss a thing. This can significantly boost your channel's growth. Now, I'm not saying you need to upload every single day. That can be overwhelming and unsustainable. In fact, I'd recommend starting with a schedule that you know you can stick to. Consistency is more important than frequency. Whether it's once a week, twice a week, or even once a month, the key is to be consistent. Your audience will appreciate knowing when to expect new content. Think of it like working out. Consistency is key to seeing results. It's better to work out consistently a few times a week than to go to the gym once a month and try to do everything at once. The same principle applies to your content creation. The most important thing is to find a schedule that you can stick to. and that allows you to consistently create high-quality content. This balance will help you grow your channel steadily over time. Chapter 4. Engage with your audience. Building a community around your YouTube channel is crucial for growth. When you watch a video and the creator responds to your comment, how does that make you feel? Pretty awesome, right? It makes you feel seen, heard, and appreciated. So make it a point to respond to comments, answer questions, and even give shout-outs to your most loyal fans. The more engaged you are with your audience, the more invested they'll be in your channel. And don't be afraid to ask for their feedback. What kind of videos do they want to see? What do they like about your content? What could you improve? Your viewers are your biggest fans, so use their feedback to make your channel even better. Remember, YouTube is all about building relationships, so get out there, be yourself, and start making some friends. Collaborate with other creators. You know what's better than conquering YouTube alone? Conquering it with friends. Collaborating with other creators is one of the best ways to grow your channel and reach a wider audience. When you collaborate with another YouTuber, you're essentially tapping into their audience, and they're tapping into yours. It's a win-win situation. But don't just reach out to anyone with a pulse. You want to collaborate with creators who have a similar audience to yours and who create content that aligns with your brand. For example, if you make gaming videos, it wouldn't make sense to collaborate with someone who makes beauty tutorials. But collaborating with another gaming channel, that's a recipe for success. And the best part is, collaborations can be a ton of fun. You get to meet new people, try new things, and create awesome content together. So don't be afraid to reach out to your favorite YouTubers and see if they're down to collab. Chapter 6. Promote your videos on social media. Alright, so you've created amazing content, optimized your titles and thumbnails, and built a solid community. Now it's time to spread the word. And what better way to do that than through the power of social media? Think of social media as your own personal hype squad. It's a way to connect with your audience on a more personal level, share behind-the-scenes content, and promote your latest and greatest videos. But don't just spam your followers with links to your videos. Nobody likes a self-promoter. Instead, be strategic about it. Share snippets of your videos, create engaging captions, and use relevant hashtags to reach a wider audience. And don't forget to engage with your followers. Respond to comments, answer questions, and even run contests and giveaways to keep people excited. The more active you are on social media, the more likely people are to check out your YouTube channel. Chapter 7. Use SEO Best Practices. You know how when you type something into Google, a bunch of websites magically appear? That's because of something called SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. And just like Google, YouTube has its own algorithm that determines which videos show up in search results. So if you want your videos to be seen by the masses, you need to make sure you're using SEO best practices. Now, I'm not going to bore you with all the technical details, but here are a few basic things you can do to optimize your videos for search. Use relevant keywords in your titles, descriptions, and tags. Create high-quality content that people actually want to watch. Encourage viewers to like, comment, and subscribe. Promote your videos on social media and other platforms. The more you optimize your videos for search, the more likely people are to find them when they're looking for information on YouTube. You know what's even better than creating awesome content? Knowing that people actually enjoy watching it. And that's where YouTube Analytics comes in. Think of YouTube Analytics as your channel's report card. It tells you everything you need to know about your audience, your watch time, your traffic sources, and more. But don't just glance at your analytics and call it a day. Really take the time to analyze the data and understand what it's telling you. Once you understand what's working and what's not, you can start making changes to improve your channel's performance. Alright, I'm going to be real with you for a second. You don't need a fancy camera or a professional microphone to create great YouTube videos. Some of the most popular YouTubers out there started with nothing but their phones and a dream. But here's the thing. Investing in good equipment can make a big difference in the quality of your videos. And when your videos look and sound better, people are more likely to watch them and subscribe to your channel. Now, I'm not saying you need to go out and buy the most expensive equipment on the market. Start with the basics. A decent camera, a microphone, and some basic lighting. As your channel grows and you start making more money, you can always upgrade your equipment. In the world of YouTube, there's a lot of pressure to be someone you're not, to follow trends, to copy other creators, to do whatever it takes to get views. But here's the thing, people can spot a fake from a mile away. And the most successful YouTubers are the ones who are authentically themselves. So don't be afraid to let your personality shine through in your videos. Be weird, be quirky, be you. That's what people will connect with. The more you experiment, the more you'll learn about yourself and your audience. Remember, there's only one you, and that's your superpower. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Remember, growing a YouTube channel takes time, effort, and a whole lot of hustle. Now get out there, create some awesome content, and show the world what you're made of.